Incident 1. On January 22nd, 1999, the entire Pizza Orleans fast food restaurant was destroyed by a fire. The flames threatened the adjacent Theater Royale, but firefighters were able to prevent it from spreading. Incident 2. Ragin Cajun. On May 29, 2004, Jackie Browse, a 52-year-old ride mechanic from Zion, Illinois, was struck by a roller coaster car as he attempted to cross the tracks, resulting in traumatic head injury. He died several days later at Ford Hospital in Milwaukee. Incident 3. On May 3, 2003, 11-year-old Erica Emmons from Gary, Indiana, collapsed after riding the Raging Bull coaster while on a trip with her sister's cousins in it. She died after being taken to St. Louis Hospital. Incident 4. Splashwater Falls. On March 11, 2008, 46-year-old Thomas Lee from Pleasant Prairie, Wisconsin, fell 40 feet from the ride during demolition. He suffered head and chest trauma and was later pronounced dead after being taken to Advocate Condell Medical Center. Incident 5. On August 16, 2006, 10-year-old Jacqueline Silberman from Arlington Heights, Illinois, collapsed and died after riding the Spaceless Sprocket Rockets roller coaster in the Camp Cartoon Network area. An autopsy showed that she died of a congenital heart anomaly. Her family said that she had a history of the anomaly. Incident 6. Superman Ultimate Flight. On September 9, 2017, 50-year-old Scott Barnes from Andersonville, Indiana, died after riding the flying roller coaster. Exiting the attraction, the man complained of feeling sick, then collapsed on the ramp. Incident 7. Viper. On June 25, 1997, a 14-year-old Waukegan boy's arm was injured when he dangled it outside the car. His limb got caught between the car and the platform as the ride re-entered the station and slowed to a stop. Next, we go to Hurricane Harbor, Chicago. Incident 8. Hurricane Bay. On June 29, 2005, 68-year-old Philippe Luna from the South Maplewood section of Chicago, Illinois, had a heart attack and died in the wave pool. Incident 9. On June 2, 2017, a woman filed a lawsuit against the park saying that she was injured while riding the Wahoo Racer water slide back in July 2011. She suffered cuts and torn ligaments to her wrists and hands after riding and was taken to a nearby hospital to have surgery on her left hand. Next, we go to Six Flags Great Escape, Incident 10, Skylight. On June 23, 2017, a 14-year-old girl from Greenwood, Delaware, fell approximately 25 feet from her gondola. The girl had slipped under the chair's safety bar while the ride was in motion. The ride was stopped when park visitors alerted the operators to the incident, while other visitors gathered underneath the girl to prepare to catch her. She ultimately fell into the group of visitors below her. One of these visitors, an unidentified 47-year-old man, injured his back in the process. The passenger received no serious injuries and was taken to Albany Medical Center. Next, we go to Six Flags Hurricane Harbor SplashTown. Incident 11. On April 12, 2019, a worker fell to his death from a structure. Incident 12. On July 17, 2021, over 60 people were decontaminated after being exposed to an airborne chemical leak inside the water park. 26 people were treated at local hospitals, including a 3-year-old who was in severe condition. Next, we go to Six Flags Hurricane Harbor Concord. Incident 13. On June 2, 1997, the Banzai pipeline suffered a catastrophic failure after a section of the slide collapsed under the weight of a group of over 30 students who had congregated in a section of the slide, resulting in the students falling from the destroyed section. 32 people were injured and one of the students died. Incident 14. On July 13, 2019, a man from Stockton, California suffered severe injuries after being shot outside of the Royal Park's parking lot following a parking dispute with 28-year-old Donald Sims from Oakland, California. The victim was taken to a hospital in Walnut Creek, while the suspect was arrested by Concord police. Next, we go to Six Flags Hurricane Harbor Rockford. Incident 15. In July 2014, a dozen lawsuits were filed against the park and the Rockford Park District after many guests complained of suffering spinal and back injuries while on the ride. Of course, the source I was using didn't list a ride, so. Next, we go to Magic Mountain. Incident 16. On April 18th, 1993, 4 people were treated for minor injuries and 16 of them were taken to 2 different hospitals after a massive brawl occurred inside of the park against several youths who went on a rampage during a TLC and Paperboy concert at the park. Incident 17. In 2006, there were 109 complaints by Magic Mountain guests due to various incidents according to an annual report from the Amusement Safety Organization. Reports range from nosebleeds and heat exhaustion to neck and back injuries from various rides. Included in those 109 complaints were 18 reports of people blacking out on the Goliath roller coaster. Other complaints were safety related, such as notices of ride operators talking on cell phones while operating rides. The report stated that the state of California received notice of 80 injuries at Magic Mountain between January 2001 and December 2006. Incident 18. Colossus / Twisted Colossus number 1. On December 26, 1978, 20-year-old Carol Flores died after falling out of the ride. The lap bar was locked in place, but it proved to be ineffective due to the woman's obesity. Incident 19. Colossus / Twisted Colossus number 2. On June 6, 1993, one of the coaster's trains rear-ended another that was parked inside the station, which resulted in 7 riders suffering minor injuries. They were taken to Henry Mayo Newhall Memorial Hospital and later released. Incident 20. Colossus / Twisted Colossus number 3. On July 7, 2022, 8-year-old Evie Evans received 10 stitches on her forehead at a nearby hospital after she was hit in the face by a cell phone while riding. Incident 21. On February 5, 1978, a gondola caught on Eagle's flight traveling the Galaxy course fell 50 feet to the ground. A newlywed couple were violently rocking the car back and forth, causing it to detach from the cable. The husband was killed, and his wife suffered serious injuries, including losing her legs. Incident 22. Full Throttle. On July 10, 2021, a person suffered minor injuries after getting their foot lodged between the coaster's course and the station platform. Incident 23. On June 2, 2001, 28-year-old Paul Santos died of a brain aneurysm while riding Goliath. Incident 24. Hurricane Harbor No. 1. On September 15, 2001, 25-year-old Domus Ruparelia was arrested after falsely reporting a bomb threat when he told a park employee that he left a stick of dynamite inside one of the lockers. The incident resulted in over 2,000 park visitors being evacuated from the property.